someone asked me one time, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear was fucking dying that 300-pound man. Never knowing I could be who I am today. A lot of us are wasteful, but we're wasteful of who we are in life. It's important to drain that motherfucker. Roll that toothpaste out and get all you can out of yourself. Stay hard.
And I heard the pull-up record was 4,020 pull-ups, and I was talking about breaking this record. People are like, oh my God. I went right to a pen and paper. Like, what are you doing? I'm doing the math, man. What are you talking about? I'm open-minded to the fact that, okay, if I do 5 pull-ups in a minute for so many hours, I can get so many pull-ups in. How much time do I have to rest? I was breaking the math down. You have to be open-minded to the possibilities that I can do this.
The longer you can do this, the better you are.
A lot of people want to know about my secrets. This is one of my big secrets that I had when I was doing the pull-up record. Basically what I did was I did a lot of weighted pull-ups. This is basically Goggins rig. You know, it's just a band. This is the beaner. The beaner helped me out a lot with my grip strength. Grip strength is very important with pull-ups. So you can do 2 fingers, 3 fingers, whatever. I'm gonna do 2 fingers. You hang and go up. Hang, go up.
You have to attack. You have to keep attacking. The enemy has to know he is not going to give up. You must break the soul of whatever the fuck is in front of you.
Well, Goggins gave me a really good reminder. Just, John, you should want this fight to be miserable. You should want this to hurt. You're the guy who thrives in that. And I felt like I was that guy tonight. I had to earn this position. You know, I think about, you know, the first person to climb Everest. You know, I'm sure people died. Lots of people died. I would respectfully say that. First man who ran a 4-minute mile, I'm sure he was hurting bad. You know, to be the first person to do anything, you should look like this.
Maybe you weren't the smartest motherfucker in school. And people can't match you for that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's great power in adversity. If you're a victim of any kind, make sure you use that shit to become successful. Don't look for revenge. Look for the fucking reckoning. And I guarantee you, all those people who fucked with you growing up, you might just be their boss. They'll come looking for a fucking favor. And when they do, you got an option to say okay, or do what I do and say go fuck yourself.
What was the first thing we did was he came in and he wanted to see how many pull-ups I could do so we could map out the month. He lived with me for a month. And I went to the pull-up bar and I got like maybe 8 pull-ups, which is an exaggeration. I probably got like 4 pull-ups. A lot of people are listening, so I'll say 8. And then he said, all right, wait 30 seconds, go and do it again. And I went up on the pull-up bar and I did maybe like 3 or 4. He said, all right, wait 30 seconds, I want you to do it again. And I got up on the pull-up bar and I did maybe like 1 kipping, you know, getting my damn chin over the bar barely. And I dropped down, I was all jacked up and I said, all right, well, what's next? He said, well, what's next is we're not leaving here until you do 100 more.
A lot of people say that nothing's impossible. Shit, I even said that nothing's impossible several times in my life. I lied. There's a lot of things that are impossible for you to do. But what happens is, when we come across something that's very hard, and we try it once or maybe twice, we then say, we're done, we can't do it anymore. Before you say something's impossible, do it and do it and do it to a level that people think that you might be fucking crazy until you say it's impossible. I'm tied up, hands and feet. I fucking hate the water. I sink like a fucking rock. But this is the one thing that almost stopped me from fulfilling my dreams.
hard. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Stay hard.